In the vibrant chaos of 1997's The Fifth Element, Luc Besson's dazzling sci-fi spectacle, Bruce Willis soared as the reluctant hero Corbin Dallas, racing flying taxis through a neon-lit future to awaken the universe's savior. Yet time has dimmed some stars. The profound Ian Holm, who etched wisdom as priest Vito Cornelius, left us in 2020, his voice a haunting echo of ancient prophecies. Join me as we honor these fallen legends, their legacies forever multipassing our hearts. Number 1. Brion James. Born in 1945, Brion James was 52 years old when he portrayed the gruff yet loyal General Monroe in The Fifth Element, a tough military leader guiding the mission to assemble the elements against cosmic doom, his gravelly voice and imposing frame adding gritty authenticity to the role. James passed away in 1999 at age 54 from a heart attack. Post-film, he continued his prolific career with over 100 credits, including memorable villains like Leon in Blade Runner and roles in 48 Coyotes, Tango and Cash and Silverado, cementing his legacy as a versatile character actor in sci-fi and action genres. Number 2. Tom Lister Jr. Born in 1958, Tom Lister Jr., often known as Tiny Lister, was 39 during his stint as the imposing President Lindbergh in The Fifth Element, a towering, no-nonsense leader navigating interstellar crisis with stoic resolve. His massive 6'5" frame and blind right-eye lending unique menace and pathos. He died in 2020 at age 62 from complications of hypertension and heart disease. After the film, Lister thrived in over 200 roles, most iconically as the fearsome bully Debo in Friday and its sequel, plus appearances in The Dark Knight and Zootopia, blending wrestling grit with heartfelt cameos. Number 3. Ian Holm. Born in 1931, Ian Holm was 66 when he embodied the fervent priest Cornelius in The Fifth Element, a scholarly guardian of ancient lore with wide-eyed zeal and quiet intensity, his precise diction and subtle gravitas elevating the film's mystical undertones. Holm died in 2020 at age 88 from complications of Parkinson's disease. Following the role, he garnered acclaim as Bilbo Baggins in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, earning an Oscar nomination for Chariots of Fire earlier and shown in Alien as Ash, alongside stage triumphs like King Lear, showcasing his masterful range across theater and screen. Number 4. John Neville. Born in 1925, John Neville was 72 at the time of playing the stern General Steadert in The Fifth Element, a disciplined commander in the futuristic war machine, his aristocratic poise and commanding presence underscoring the high-stakes urgency of the plot. He passed away in 2011 at age 86 from Alzheimer's disease. Afterward, Neville's career flourished with the titular role in The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, voicing Treebeard in the Lord of the Rings animations and recurring as the well-manicured man in The X-Files, blending Shakespearean roots with charismatic fantasy portrayals. Number 5. John Bluthal born. In 1929, John Bluthal was 68 when he lent his quirky charm to Professor Piccoli in The Fifth Element, an eccentric archaeologist with bumbling enthusiasm and thick accent, his comedic timing injecting levity into the relic-hunting frenzy. Bluthal died in 2018 at age 89 from natural causes. Post-film, he endeared audiences as the dull-witted Frank Pickle in The Vicar of Dibley for over 2 decades, reprised roles in Carry On films, and collaborated with Spike Milligan in Q-Series, his Polish-Australian roots, fueling a 6-decade career in irreverent British comedy. Number 6. Kim Chan. Born in 1917, Kim Chan was 80 during his brief but memorable turn as the enigmatic Tai in The Fifth Element, a shadowy figure in the underworld dealings, his weathered face and sparse dialogue evoking quiet intrigue amid the chaos. He passed away in 2008 at age 90 from respiratory failure. In the years after, Chan amassed over 100 credits, including the Wise Lo Si in Kung Fu. The legend continues, and Uncle Benny in Lethal Weapon 4. His immigrant journey from Shanghai to New York, inspiring resilient cameos that highlighted Asian elder wisdom in American cinema. Number 7. John Bennett. Born in 1928, John Bennett was 69 when he appeared as the solemn priest in The Fifth Element, a devout acolyte in the elemental ritual, his resonant voice and dignified bearing amplifying the sacred weight of the ceremony. Bennett died in 2005 at age 76 from a heart attack. Subsequently, he enriched TV with villainous turns and porridge in The Avengers, voiced characters in Radio Shakespeare, and shown on stage as Hotspur in Henry IV, his Central School training fueling a versatile legacy in British drama and comedy. Number 8. Sonny Caldinez. Born in 1932, Sonny Caldinez was 65 in his role as the imposing Emperor Khodr Japhet in The Fifth Element, a regal alien overlord with commanding stature and subtle menace, his wrestler physique perfecting the interstellar authority. Caldinez died in 2022 at age 89 from natural causes. Later, he voiced Ice Warriors in Doctor Who across 4 serials, appeared as a henchman in Raiders of the Lost Ark, and The Man with the Golden Gun, his Trinidadian roots and 6'7" frame, defining a niche in sci-fi and action as a formidable presence. Number 9. Luke Perry. Born in 1966, Luke Perry was 31 when he portrayed the cocky Billy in The Fifth Element, a swaggering space cowboy with brooding intensity and quick-draw flair, his teen idol looks suiting the rogue pilot vibe. Perry died in 2019 at age 52 from a massive stroke. Afterward, he anchored Riverdale as Fred Andrews until his passing, appeared in Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood posthumously, and advocated for colorectal health, his 90210 heartthrob status evolving into grounded paternal roles. Number 10. Charlie Creed Miles. Born in 1972, Charlie Creed Miles was 25 when he played the sleazy David in The Fifth Element, a predatory neighbor with oily charm and menacing undertones, his sharp features capturing urban sleaze in the dystopian sprawl. Now 53, Creed Miles has built a robust career with intense roles in Peaky Blinders as Billy Kimber, the gritty lead in Wild Bill, and Harry Brown alongside Michael Caine, blending indie edge with TV acclaim while directing shorts that explore raw human drama. Number 11. Lee Evans. Born in 1964, Lee Evans was 33 during his cameo as the hapless Fog in The Fifth Element, a frantic passenger in a chaotic cab chase, his elastic physicality and manic energy amplifying the film's frenetic humor. At 61 today, Evans retired from stand-up after massive tours like Roadrunner, but returned for theater in Barking in Essex, voiced Zippy in Dinotopia, and Charmed in Mouse Hunt, his Perrier award-winning comedy legacy enduring through family life and selective voice work. Number 12. Chris Tucker. Born in 1971, Chris Tucker was 26 when he electrified as the flamboyant Ruby Rod in The Fifth Element, a hyperactive DJ with falsetto flair and outrageous style, his infectious energy stealing scenes in the vibrant future. Now 54, Tucker reprised James Carter in Rush Hour 3, guested in Silver Linings Playbook, and tours stand-up with clean humor rooted in faith, his $20 million payday peak, yielding philanthropy in Africa and enduring comedy appeal. Number 13. Milla Jovovich. Born in 1975, Milla Jovovich was 21 as the iconic Lilu in The Fifth Element, the supreme being reborn with fiery curiosity and lethal grace, her ethereal beauty and athletic prowess defining the film's heart. At 49 currently, Jovovich leads the Resident Evil franchise as Alice across 6 films, models for Vogue, and directs via Creature Entertainment, her Ukrainian roots fueling advocacy for refugees alongside family life, with director Paul W.S. Anderson. Number 14. Gary Oldman. Born in 1958, Gary Oldman was 39 when he hammed it up as the megalomaniacal Zorg in The Fifth Element, a scenery-chewing tycoon with wild hair and explosive temper, his transformative villainy stealing the show. Now 67, Oldman won an Oscar for Winston Churchill in Darkest Hour, voiced Scar in the Lion King remake, and led Slow Horses on Apple TV, his chameleonic range spanning Sid Vicious to Sirius Black in Harry Potter. Number 15. Bruce Willis. Born in 1955, Bruce Willis was 42 as the sardonic Corbin Dallas in The Fifth Element, a battle-weary cab driver turned reluctant hero, his wry smirk and everyman grit anchoring the spectacle. At 70 today, Willis retired in 2022 due to aphasia evolving to frontotemporal dementia, but his die-hard legacy endures alongside Pulp Fiction's Butch and Sixth Sense twist, amassing billions in box office with family blending from moonlighting roots. Number 16. Tricky Bourne. In 1968, Tricky was 29 in his silent role as Zorg's cybernetic right arm in The Fifth Element, a hulking enforcer with mechanical menace, his rapper poise adding silent threat. Now 57, Tricky pioneered trip-hop with Massive Attack's Blue Lines and Solo Max Cinque, collaborated with Martina Topley-Bird, and acted in The Hulk, his Bristol sound influencing genres amid personal reflections on loss in memoirs. Number 17. Mathieu Kassovitz. Born in 1967, Mathieu Kassovitz was 30 as the desperate mugger in The Fifth Element, a street thief with frantic edge, his directorial eye sharpening the tense alley scuffle. At 58, Kassovitz directed César-winning La Haine, acted in Amélie and The Bureau, and helmed The Crimson Rivers, his activist voice protesting inequality while producing via MNP Enterprise. Number 18. Christopher Fairbank. Born in 1953, Christopher Fairbank was 44, portraying the brutish Mac Tilburg in The Fifth Element, a hulking thug in Zorg's employ, his wiry intensity fitting the mangled henchman. Now 72, Fairbank voiced in Guardians of the Galaxy, played Uncle Monty in Skellig and Moxie in Auf Wiedersehen, Pet Revival, his Rada-honed versatility spanning stage and animation. Number 19. Richard Leaf. Born in 1967, Richard Leaf was 30 as the uncredited sleazy neighbor in The Fifth Element, a leering creep in Corbin's building, his subtle menace heightening domestic tension. At 58 today, Leaf shone as the governor in Braveheart, guested in EastEnders, and appeared in Enigma, his theater roots at RSC, with Brian Cox fueling steady character work. Thanks for watching. See you next time.